Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more of our Total War Attila campaign that we're calling Eternal Empire. I'm going to go ahead and convert Gonzaga. We'll leave this Connaught network because those are awesome to have. The Carpet Maker will leave as well. So Gonzaga actually is a pretty good city to have, right, just as is. Let's see if I can ride out and finish off some of these armies real quick.
Forgive me, but I cannot. March.
Yes, I can finish off one of them. Just trying to kill off some of the troops that were giving me trouble. So, I've got a decent income now. The very first thing I want to do is go ahead and start building a new army. We're going to go ahead and give it to a young general. I don't have an army to reinstate. This is a brand new army. Legio 11 Rapax. And we're going to do the normal complement of training, but we're going to wait to spend any more this turn. I'm going to move this spy over here to see if he can mess with them. Perfect. That's what I wanted you to do in the first place. Alright, so that unit can't go anywhere because we just finished off a rebellion in Axum and they're just outside of town. Hyra was hit, yes, and the enemy backed off. So I'm going to go ahead and repair Hyra so that public order stays decent there. And I could technically bring this army in to help take Ctesiphon right now, but I could also move this army in to take Meshan. This army in Hyra, which could be good. But also, there's just a lot that I could do right now. Let's see. This army is in a better condition in a better position to actually take Ctesiphon. I'm going to go ahead and auto-resolve this because we have fought a battle for Ctesiphon before. So this is not their capital anymore. Susa is their capital, so maybe I'll fight the battle for that one. But we're going to fight aggressively and take Ctesiphon from them. At long last, we're going to occupy Ctesiphon as well. Alright, Ctesiphon now belongs to me. Let's go ahead and repair it. Give the armies a public order bonus as well. Let's take another look at the armies we have. Also, where is Attila? Yeah, he's right there. He's hanging out near Thessalonica. Now, what else can I do in this turn? Meshan is the final city. Yeah, I could move on Meshan right now, in fact. And I could fully control the Azoristan province, which would be a huge blow to them. I think they have some armies in the area, so it might not fall easily, but this is an advanced army. Let me poke my head around the corner, see if I can see. Yeah, they have 2 stacks near Meshan. Alright, I am actually going to back off. I'm not going to attack them just yet. I really, really want to. Really want to. But we're not going to do that right now.
We hunger for battle. At your command. Ready for battle. Ready for battle. We hunger for... Ready for...
Okay. Let me make sure there's no promotions that I can do. There are actually. Eutropius, the heir to the Empire, is just promoted to Master of Soldiers because he's gaining experience. Lucius Bulbus was also promoted to Master of Soldiers, or will be in the next turn anyway. Gnaeus Regulus can be a military count, as can Septimus Taurus. Good. Now that we've got some new military activity happening, we can start moving people back up the ranks like we were doing not too long ago. So we've already started taking a good amount of Sassanid territory. As soon as things stabilize here in the Axum region, I can move across and start taking the rest of the Arabian Peninsula. So things are actually looking pretty good right now. Let me end the turn and see what happens in the next one. I'm hoping Attila moves out of the waters near Thessalonica and moves toward Italy, basically. Moves out of my territory. I think that's what he's doing. All right, the Sassanids could make a move here. Depends on how many death stacks they still have. I'm not sure how many I just killed versus how many might spawn this turn. All right, that army looks like they're up to no good. So they're going to try and hit me deeper in my territory with a smaller stack. All right, so this army is going around. Yeah, that's what Attila's doing. Attila is on his way to Italia, which is good. If he changes his mind, that's bad. But if he leaves me alone for now, obviously I've said this, I'm like a broken record now, but if Attila leaves me alone, I can finish this war with the Sassanids and maybe turn around and be in a better... Yeah, he's doing some attacking against the Western Roman separatists. Perfect. We've got a 13,000 income now, which is beautiful. We're going to go ahead and convert Pacorus. Let's see. We'll go ahead and build an auditorium in Axum. Now, what else can I do down here? That's right. I need to get these guys in the city in the area. All right. Now public order is on its way up. So pretty soon I'll be able to move these armies into the Arabian Peninsula. But for now, I'm still going to hold off. Now, Raga is another province. Am I trading with the Atropatene right now? I think I am. Or is there anyone else I can trade with, for that matter? Ah, the Caucasian separatists.
Let us conclude our...
Sure. Okay, well, I'm trading with those guys. So just got a little bit of additional income. Anyone else? No. Okay. I really want to just go ahead and take that city, but I can't just yet because this army is still healing up. I want to give them time. But this army is still mostly in good condition. They have artillery that they captured from the enemy, which is also good news. Alright, I think I'm in a pretty good position to go ahead and take Mishan. Let us take another peek. They probably still have those 2 stacks near Mishan. No, they don't. They just have 1. Alright, so we're going to encircle the settlement. And here's how this is going to go down. We're actually going to bring down a second army. We're going to bring this army down from Arbela to Ctesiphon so that the largest city in the area is garrisoned. And then Ctesiphon we're going to go ahead and convert. Oh no, we can't because we don't have the money for it. Damn. We do have a carpenter in Ctesiphon, which is good. That'll help with recruitment. I will build a Roman amphitheater in Ctesiphon. And now let's take another look around to make sure that I have the right farm buildings everywhere I need them. Let's see, Dear Hakium. Yeah, you need to have cattle herds. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? I'm actually going to build some fields in Marcianopolis because there's a bit of a food shortage situation in Constantinople. Alright, this spy has leveled up, so we're going to just give some additional random abilities. Wish all my spies were that high level. Oh, I forgot to keep training this army this turn. I'll do that next turn. I've got plenty of income. So things are suddenly going pretty well. Out of nowhere, we have a really strong income. We've got the Sassanids back on their heels after they declared war on us. I was kind of worried about it when it happened, but right now, I think we're kind of catching them off guard. I actually forgot to run that attack against Mishan. I was going to do that turn. So I'll do that next turn. Hopefully the Sassanids don't come down and counterattack it. But in a way, I kind of hope they do because I have 2 armies in one place. So that'll be a nice massive... No. That'll be a nice massive battle. They could counterattack me right now, though. It's probably what they'll do if they have death stacks. Which they probably do because they're the Sassanids and they're cheap. Either that or they're moving agents around right now. I wish I could see what they're doing, but the game is not showing me. Yeah, they're moving agents around. So they have an army that's trying to escape Meshan, that is escaping Meshan, via the port. So this
The
army...
man's calling is war, not weaklings gossip. Give me the clash of swords, not wagging tongues.
Okay. Attila just declared war on me. I thought he was going to completely make it through my territory, so he could actually attack me right now. Yeah, he's going to hit... Oh, no. Where are you going? You're going to declare war on me and then sail off? Well, crap. We're not really in a position to defend against a Hunnic advance right now. So I think I might have to take some losses in that area up there. Alright, the force leads leadership now that its commander is gone. Who will answer the call? Let's do our youngest guy. Again, those are not very good generals. Alright, so some of our terms of office just expired. Let me take a moment to see what else I might be able to do as far as... Okay, I can promote this guy to Imperial Master of Horse, and that might be good enough to handle his loyalty issue. This guy can be a military count. This guy needs to have a loyalty issue resolved. As does this guy. Actually, he needs it even more. So Flavius Rufinus' wife is still pretty influential. I'm going to use her to secure that guy's loyalty. And hopefully that'll work. Man, Attila just declared war on me. I cannot believe it. We are in trouble now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and research the level 4 farming buildings, which will be very helpful. Now let's go ahead. I need to spend all of my money this turn on military development. All of it. I'll go ahead and hold off on recruiting anymore for that army, but I need to build a new army in Constantinople starting now. I'm going to move this army to Thessalonica. Alright, so we're going to recruit the youngest general here. We're going to raise another army with Praetorian cavalry at its heart. And then we're going to train up some spearmen, some Praetorian cohorts, some archer auxilia. Tell you what, I will save that money. That's all we can train that turn, but having another army in that area will be insanely useful. This is going to cripple my income building up these new armies. But at the same time, I do have provinces that I've just conquered that I'm moving into for the first time. So we're going to do what we can to hold off.
Commander, to battle!
Interesting.
To victory! We take this settlement for Rome!
I'm going to break this siege.
Ready for battle!
And of course now I can't move on Susa with that army. It was saying that I could before I broke the siege, but now it's saying I can't. So let's go ahead and take Meshan.
None will escape!
So we're going to occupy that city. There wasn't an army there to defend it. Now I can take Susa again. I had a feeling it was just a zone of control thing. So we're going to go ahead and move on the Sassanid capital, which is undefended, with this massive army. I'm going to encircle the settlement. We'll actually fight the battle in just a second. We're going to repair Meshan. Holy crap. I'm really surprised it was undefended. So that's good.
Ready for orders.
Things in Constantina are okay. I can probably do a little bit more, though. Let's see what we can do here as far as... Yeah, I want to have a rally field here because eventually this is going to be a recruitment center for me, so I might as well go ahead and have that set up. Crap, I can't believe Attila declared war. Let's see if we can see where his armies are. Alright, so I think mainly his armies are up here. I don't know why he declared war and then sailed off. That's very interesting. Okay.
To victory! For death and honor! At your command. Ready for orders.
I could also go ahead and move this army down in another turn or two to go ahead and take Raga and then take Ecbatana. But yeah, if I take this city right now,
Let them cower before Rome!
we're going to fight this battle on the battlefield. This is the Sassanids' new capital in Susa. It was their capital as soon as I took Ctesiphon the first time. I basically need to, especially now that Attila has declared war on me, I need to blitz through as much Sassanid territory as I can. Because I need to take territory and hold it as far away from Attila as I can. Because it's the territory that's close to him, of course, that is in danger. Basically building up a buffer, if you will, so that if he hits me and starts burning territories and doing economic damage, which he almost certainly will. Oh, this is not even a walled city. This is gonna be painful to watch. Alright, so we're gonna line up all of our artillery there. Here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna be brutal with this. I'm gonna line up my archers. Like so. Gonna line up my spearmen in front, as usual. I guess we'll do it more like that. Perfect. And then we're going to have all of my cavalry together in a single group, hiding out over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rain fire and death on this city. We're just going to burn it to the ground before we even march in. So let's watch.
Ready, you sons of fury! We will be as merciless as the storm today and wreck all before us. May the gods guide our hands today and make sure our blows are true.
So we're going to start some fires. Looks like the Sassanids are actually coming out to play, which is not terribly surprising.
The enemy settlement burns!
We want as much of the city to start burning in advance. It's already affecting their morale, but I just want to burn this place to the ground. It's already at 6%, which is excellent. Let's take a second to reassess what we're firing on. So this is going to do a lot of damage to a city that we are subsequently going to take. But after all the Sassanids have put us through, I'd want to watch this.
The enemy has been sighted!
Alright, I'm going to bring my other cavalry over here as well. 12% of the settlement is burning. We're going to keep increasing that number. And it looks as though their cavalry are getting ready to play. Alright, that's a little too close. We're going to meet them with both teams of my cavalry. Yeah, a lot of the settlement is on fire. Their morale is going to be heavily affected by this. I'm now going to switch to explosive rounds.
It's an ambush!
And see if I can take out their general, who is right there.
The enemy city is tattered and badly damaged.
All right, we're going to get them to stop. Instead, I'm going to fire on their archers with my artillery.
Damn! Our ambush troops have been detected.
All right, so we're taking care of some spearmen over here.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
It'll be okay. Yeah. Their morale is just crippled, and that's why. We are just burning the capital, which is it's a pretty weak capital too. It's not even a walled city. Yeah, they're running. We've already won this.
We have gained the upper hand.
Meanwhile, we're pelting their ranged units with explosions. Ooh, that was a direct hit. As soon as those guys run, I think this will be it. Yep. That's the battle. Nice decisive victory there. Lost 5 men. Lost 5. They lost everyone. We're going to kill every single person that was defending that city. Of course, that was just a garrison. These massive Sassanid garrisons that have been giving us trouble. But this is good that we're taking so much of their territory, because not only are we going to deal with them, but it'll help us shore up against the Huns. Now that the Huns are definitely interested in fighting us. Which I wondered about for a while, because he really did kind of leave me alone for a good bit, didn't he? Alright, let's occupy
Commander?
Susa.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Utter perfection. That was a good battle. We'll go ahead and repair that building.
We hunger for battle.
And that's our first foray into the Spahan region, which is kind of Persia proper. Just to give you an idea of how far we've come. We are already... The Sassanid Empire is just these territories, and possibly these as well. Looks like the Mazen owns some of this. Okay, so the Sassanids control this, and then what you see on the screen. So they're probably going to be begging for peace over the coming turns, because things are not going well for them. But I will go ahead and cut this episode here, because we've got to end the turn and make some more money and build up some more armies and try not to die at the hands of Attila now that he has decided to come and play. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can catch the next episode. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next episode.